Today, dozens of tenants in Springfield on hand to announce 2 lawsuits against 2 Springfield properties centered around tenants' rights. Ozark's first Parker Paget live outside one of those properties tonight. Parker, this is just one of the complexes listed in that suit, right?
Yeah, this is just one of those listed. The other one is south of here. We're actually in North Springfield. The other one's in South Springfield, just off of Sunset. And we spoke to a woman who is just hoping that the suit ends with her staying home.
Where am I going to live and what am I going to do?
Jamie Johnson is like Mitty in Springfield, searching for affordable housing.
There's just nothing out there that's affordable and accessible.
Today, those fighting for affordable housing announced 2 lawsuits claiming previous and current owners violated affordable housing laws. The first claims Zimmerman Properties and Wilhoit Properties opted out of a program that allowed them to provide affordable housing, but did it the wrong way.
The prior owners, Zimmerman Properties and Wilhoit Properties, opted out after 20 years. There is a loophole in the law that allows them to do that if they take certain steps that will keep that property affordable, or at least try to keep it affordable. They did not follow those steps, and that's why this lawsuit has been brought.
Gina Kiala, the executive director and senior attorney at the Heartland Center for Jobs and Freedom, says the second suit claims the new owners, GPS Property Management, are potentially raising the rent, likely pricing many out of what used to be affordable.
The tenants didn't find out until spring of 2024 that that property had been sold and was slated for luxury apartments and that they were going to have to leave. And that was hugely unjust.
Which puts Johnson in a bind.
When we first found out that the property sold and that we were going to have to move, I started looking, and there's no affordable, accessible housing available.
We took a trip to the 2 properties, as well as the corporate office for Zimmerman Properties and Wilhoit Properties. Hi there, my name is Parker Paget. I'm a reporter with Color 10 News here. But did not get a response. For Johnson, she's not looking for a payday. She just wants to go home.
I have no ill will toward them. I just asked them to do the right thing and let us stay.
Kiala tells us that tenants have told her that newer units are pricing around $1,200 a month. That's a sharp uptick from what they told her previously, that they were paying around $500 a month. As of now, the defendants that we've reached out to listed in this suit have not responded to our request for comment. Reporting live in Springfield, Parker Paget, Ozark's First.